Tina, and what I'm going to be doing today is a Capricorn reading about the eclipses. So, thank you so much for joining me, and we'll just get started. I'm going to do a Celtic cross and come up with some energies and see what the Spirit has to say to you about the eclipse. So, the eclipse is about, like, things being taken out of our lives so that new things can come in. So we'll see what your energy looks like here. I'm doing a Celtic cross: spirit, angels, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, all that is coming from love and light. Thank you so much for your guidance today. Let's give a clear, accurate message for Capricorn and the energies surrounding the eclipse. How was it? Did it resonate for you, Dan? I think about you all the time. I feel like you watch Leo, you watch Scorpio. I'm not sure what else, but okay. And so Capricorn is next here. And we're doing like past, present, future with the Celtic cross. Your root system, what your higher self knows that you might not, what your immediate outcome is going to be. The energies that are surrounding you. This is an energy right here that is in your midst right now. I think you're manifesting something, an alignment, maybe. There's your own card up there in the in the future. Hi, Juanita. Welcome back. I'm doing Capricorn now. All right. I feel like there's some kind of thing you gotta surrender here, up here, in order for something new to come in. It's like this devil energy. It's like some kind of I don't know. It's got an energy kind of like this, right? Healing or like feeling discontent, missing an opportunity. Maybe it's something really, really emotional, right? All right, well, let's just start. Let's start in the past. So the Knight of Wands is here in the past. Let's see what that is. Your husband's a Capricorn. Juanita, this is Dan. Dan, are you still here? Did Dan leave? I wanted to like introduce you to. Dan comes online all the time, at least to say hi. He's a big part of my people, my tribe. Oh, good, Dan. You got the judge to sign it? Good job. I'm so proud of you, Juanita. So, Dan, this is Juanita, and she's new here, and she's in a really tough spot. So, we're all trying to send like love and healing and good her way. Oh, thank you. You're scared. Well, that's one fun thing about this channel is like we just have only love and light people here. He's going to be served tomorrow, so you just have to make it through today. Do you have a safe place to be? Did you call that number? Because I'm wondering, maybe you should stay in a safe house until he's served. Okay. All right, let's see what's happening in the past. We have the Knight of Wands. So Knight of Wands can mean a lot of things. Let's see what it means. Okay. Knight of Wands. So this comes out with like the Seven of Wands, and this Seven of Wands is like you're feeling attacked, that somebody's feeling attacked here, and it could be by someone from the past. Six of Cups. For some reason, this first person is, this Knight of Wands is feeling attacked by someone that they know. I feel like they had to heal up from it, and then it was good, right? And then there was sunshine. So like there was some kind of a fight or something, and then a makeup, and then sunshine. So I kind of feel like there was sort of a breakup and then a makeup, and then someone's healing up from it. They're thinking about all the good times, but they're wondering like about the bad too. They're like sitting here thinking like, should I continue in this situation or should I not? Like I've put a lot of effort into this situation. It has brought me a little happiness, but so what happened? What did they decide to do? What did they decide to do, this person? Okay. I feel like it's been a struggle. I feel like it's been a struggle, and somehow somebody feels stuck here. So, Juanita, let me tell you about cross-watching. Like, I don't know if you watch all the time or not, but a lot of times when people cross-watch a reading, the energy that I'm reading is probably going to sound more like backwards. Like, so this thing in the past that happened, it's saying it happened to Capricorn, right? Because I'm reading for Capricorn. But since you're a cross watcher, this could be your story as well with the Capricorn. So just put the energy where you know it goes. You know what I mean? Don't try and read anything into it that's not there. Okay? What I'm saying. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay. All right. So let's look into the root system here for, no, let's look at the now. So right at the moment, something is changing. There's an ending. Something is changing here. And I think it's been a long time coming. It's been a lot of pain. It's been 9 of Swords, you know, like painful. And I do feel like you're like thinking about this, like you're wanting to make a change. It's just like, do you have the confidence to make the change? You know, so then the Hermit card comes out. And so that's you, like deeply talking to your higher self, like meditating, right? What should be my next move? How can I change my path? How can I change this feeling that I feel? 9 of Swords. It's like a nightmare. It's like being up all night. And so someone is ending it, surrendering to their higher self. They're like, You know, I have a lot of love here, but I just gotta move on. I gotta have something different. My life has to change. Ace of Wands. So I think you're getting like an epiphany, kind of like some kind of idea how to change this. I do feel like you're surrendering, and it's because you're meditating. So make sure to meditate. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. So this could, like, this is like slow moving energy. This is your challenge. It's Capricorn. It's about making a move. It's making plans. And you can't really decide where you want to go. You know, you can't decide anything. You can't even reconcile with yourself. But that's what's changing here. Because I feel like you're seeing the truth of the situation. Like, maybe this person wasn't honest. Anyway, I think it's being made known to you. Like you're understanding something that you didn't know before, and you're changing it. You're like, fuck this shit. I'm out of here. So this is going to be your challenge, is to actually walk the fuck away. You know, it is. I mean, because the Knight of Pentacles is very slow moving. So maybe what you might want to do is drag your feet on this. Like, you know what I mean? Like you might go back and forth, because this is a transformation with the Death card. You're actually severing the tie. And I feel like you were a little bit unsure. Like you go from like making a plan, and then like doing something without thought, and then maybe back to like an emotional state. So you do have a big challenge to like actually get this done, to actually walk away. Your challenge is deciding to actually do it and then do it. You know what I mean? Okay, so in the root system, what I see is the King of Pentacles and the Hierophant. So stability and higher learning, right? I feel like you're a very loyal person, Capricorn. This is your energy with the King of Pentacles. I think you're very knowledgeable, and I think you're self-sufficient, you know? And I think, you know, you're learning and climbing that ladder. This is about higher learning. Some of you might even be going back to school, I'm wondering. Like to expand your mind some more. I see this guy sitting in a library, right? So lots of book knowledge, lots of learning. And I feel like that's something that you like to do. It's just like part of who you are. I feel like what you want here is, once again coming out, is this Four of Wands. You want this happy, stable life. You do. You want your marriage. You want, you know, you want marriage. You want college degree. You want something, right? There's a Tower here. And it's a big pain in the ass. Lots and lots of grieving, lots of worry, lots of heavy load scary. And you're just really stuck thinking about it, right? That's what's happening right now. And I feel like since this is in your root system, this is about your basic needs, you know? So I feel like you're worried about basic needs here, you know, not only for you, but maybe for your family. This is a lot of cards, but I feel like there's a new beginning here. I feel like there's success, abundance. It's a matter of like lighting that fire within you again. Oh shit, I just dropped all the cards, you guys. God damn it. Sorry. Okay. That was a lot of cards to drop on. Okay. So that's what's happening here. Is you're really feeling like, honestly, I feel like maybe you're feeling like you missed out on something. Like you didn't do something, right? I think you're worried about it. me see what your higher self knows up here. You've got the Hanged Man and the Emperor. So the Hanged Man is about looking at your life, your story, your pain from your soul's perspective. And then here comes this Emperor. So I feel like, you're rising in energy. You're becoming the Emperor. Maybe you are taking charge. That's what the Emperor does. Maybe you're a master manifester. Tell me more about this top thing. Yeah, there was a heartbreak up here. It's coming out up here. So that's what you're seeing. You're seeing different is this situation, this heartbreak situation. Your soul is showing you like where this is going to lead you. Maybe that's what it's saying to me. Like maybe you'll move. You're definitely going to transform. There's someone on the other side helping you through with this. Who is it? Who's on the other side? Who's on the other side in this card? It's a soul friend. So a guide, somebody that was in your life. This could be anybody, a soul friend, someone you're connected to on a soul level. Could be an ancestor, a parent, a child, a friend, right? A grandparent, anyone. But there is that support up there, and I think you don't maybe realize it, but I think you're going to realize it. You're going to see it, feel it, understand their presence and their help. There could actually be even human beings coming in, and I think what they're doing is trying to level you out, trying to balance you out here, show you about equal give and take, making something. You're seeing it in the Hanged Man, right? So I feel like you're seeing something different, like the Six of Pentacles. Sometimes when you look at the Six of Pentacles, it looks like something wasn't fair. And sometimes you look at the Six of Pentacles and it's about making something fair. And it's about a Six of Cups. She's over here. The Six of Cups is over here in the very beginning. This is what started the whole thing. So something in the Six of Cups is going to be made right. When I see sixes, especially clumped up together, I feel like it's a soul plan thing. It's a karmic thing. It's something that your soul had planned in advance. Like this is a struggle, but it's on purpose. And it's for your higher learning. And I feel like what you're learning about is love, Capricorn. Maybe how to love yourself. Because a lot of times we'll get into relationships, we'll get married and all that stuff. But like, if we aren't loving ourselves in the beginning of that, and we're just loving the other person, I mean, there's a imbalance there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just isn't even possible to give and receive love if you're not giving it and receiving it to and from your own self. And so I feel like that's part of the higher growth, because I feel like what's happening is you're very guarded. Like, you don't want to let anyone in, Capricorn. You're guarded against anyone coming towards you. And I feel like you're learning truth about this with this King of Swords. He's all about truth and making decisions and then, cutting out people, places, things that don't serve him, that kind of thing. And then the next card out is the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like once you reach this place, well, first you're getting to this place where you love. You're coming from love. Your heart's exuding love. You are becoming the epiphany of love. But you're still guarded. Like you're working on the love part for yourself. But you're still got this guard around yourself. This Nine of Pentacles is often about being a victim. Is it? No, not Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Wands, I'm sorry. It's this card. And you see him sitting there and he doesn't want anyone to even come into his house. But right before that, you're trying to love. You're trying to be in that love energy, but you still have this Nine of Wands, which is guarding you, which is like keeping love away from you, really. And it's a mentality in this card. It's about feeling like everything shitty always happens to you and just rolling with that your whole fucking life. That's why this King of Swords is here, because it isn't true. Like what you're feeling about yourself, like that you're a victim, it's a lie. You're not a victim. You know, your soul wrote this story. That's the truth. And I feel like once a person grasps that truth, then you can look at the Nine of Wands in a different way. And I've talked about this a lot on my channel. But the Nine of Wands, you can either stay in that victim place, like everything bad happens to me, or you can go, wow, man, I know a lot about love. I know about a lot about loving without self-love. Like I lived my life like that. That's what I feel like is being shown to me up here in your in your higher self, right? Your higher self is saying like you gotta lose this victim mentality, man. Because once you figure out that all those wands that hurt you weren't there to destroy you, they were there to build you, to make you stronger, to make you more in the light. This is your soul growth pip card. Like there's not a better one. So I feel like once you figure that out about the Nine Wands is about being hurt, 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 over and over and over. And honestly, it's hard not to feel like a victim. But you can change this with a thought. Like the thought is, I am not a victim. I had a very brave soul who chose this path of pain. And that's the truth of it, right? That's what you're seeing here. So this is what's happening, and this is how things are going to be made fair. This is how we are going to start really loving yourself, because you're really realizing like all of the pain is helping you do something different. And I kind of feel like the pain could have something to do with your own stability, like money-wise too, just because of this in your root system. Like this is your plan, you know. And the four of wands is even here. So you have this plan, you know, to be stable in your own home, to be a spiritual being who realizes all the struggles, all the tower moments, all the pain. Like you're sitting here wondering to yourself, like, fuck, what just happened? And your higher self is saying, we just learned another lesson, babe. We did. Come on, let's go up a couple more stairs. We're getting closer and closer to the truth of who we are. Come with me. That's what I feel like is happening, Capricorn. You're just understanding the soul thing. So let's look and see what's in your energy right now, in your environment. You have the Magician and the Chariot. So the Magician can be Virgo or Gemini, and the Chariot is Cancer. So I'm wondering if you're dealing with either one of those. But let's see what is it you're whooping up here with the Magician. Who is this? It's a Knight of Pentacles. It's an offer. It's a plan. So you're starting to make plans here. You're going to leave something. Spirit is moving you. Look at you. You're manifesting it yourself. You're making the plans. You're putting the thoughts out there, and Spirit is carrying you the rest of the way. Like you really are manifesting literally, and I am getting chills here. So you're leaving. That's why the Chariot's here. This is an aligned decision to move forward. The Chariot. You're moving forward. Where are you going? Didn't I felt like you were going to move houses somewhere. I feel like I said that. you're going to like king energy. You know, you're being prepared to be an emperor up here, remember? The Hanged Man. Like you're going to see yourself as that emperor, the rider of your own life, all of it. But you have to go through some stuff first. So I feel like these could be your energies or they could be people around you. But I'm feeling like they're your energies. And it's king energy. The King of Wands is very magical, powerful, knows it, owns it. And the King of Swords is wise, right? Makes good decisions. Very tapped in, both of these people. So I feel like that's where Spirit wants you to go, is into these king energies. Because they're very, I mean, they're brilliant. It's brilliant energy. And they want you to feel it. You see, to be the emperor up here, all four kings make the emperor. And here are two of them. And let's see, you have the third one here with the King of Pentacles. And I thought I saw King of Cups. You have it up here in your higher self. So you do have all four kings. You are going to experience all four of these beautiful energies, royal energies, right? Powerful energies. And where they're leading you to, and you might not see it, is abundance, happiness, joy, stability, the sun. This is a place, this place of the sun is where you heal. This is where you heal, is in the sun. And the Hierophant is here again. Remember the ladder to the light? This one is done through meditation. So I feel like part of your healing involves meditation. So do that. Tap into the energy of the sun. Maybe go outside and sit in the sun every day. Honor it. Say thank you. Tap into your higher self. I feel like big things are coming for you. In your very near future, something that's bothering you is changing, and it is divine timing. It's the Wheel of Fortune. So whatever's happening that's like eating your lunch here, that's gonna change. Tell me what's happening. Tell me what's happening with the Wheel and the Five of Swords. Yeah, you're walking away. Good job. Going down a whole new path. Scary but exciting. Scary but exciting. That path is leading to the Four of Wands, which is the joy, happy, stable home, right? So what's happening here with this Wheel of Fortune, and you're walking away, starting down a new path, because you're getting clarity on something. Like, I feel like you're dumping out some love. You're saying, like, you know what, this isn't love. This isn't enough love. The story behind this card, I'll show you it. But it's like this girl, and she's out in the, like, somewhere, and she's got a picnic here. And I feel like she was waiting for someone, like she had a date planned, right? And they didn't come. They didn't come. And so she's giving up on it. She's like, you know what? I'm just not even going to wait here any longer. I'm not waiting for this. So you're getting clarity about leaving something that needs to be left. This is in alignment for your soul. This is the Judgment card, and this is your soul whistling its own tune. This is your soul excited because you made that decision. And where your soul is walking is right into this Four of Wands. You see, so whatever you're leaving behind, you're walking right into like this happy, stable home. Four of Wands. You're celebrating, you know, you've got balance, you've got clarity, you've got happiness. I feel like there's dancing and singing. Big celebration here. And I think this is what you want, is this Four of Wands. Let's clarify the Four of Wands for Capricorn. Yeah. You got here because of your own strength. You got here because you're meditating, you're talking to Spirit, and you're saying, I'm fucking like overloaded with burden right now. You gotta change this shit. Spirit's like, okay, let's do it. The Lovers is here. Damn, what's that doing here? King of Wands. So you have a choice. The Lovers is sometimes about a person, but I feel like in this particular reading it's about choosing. And I think you get to go somewhere. I think you're moving. And maybe you're moving to a whole new location. Who knows? Right? But the thing is you get to choose. You get to choose it. It could be about love. There's an Ace of Cups down here. There could be a new love here. Okay. So up in the distant future, you've got the Devil, you've got the Four of Cups, and you've got the Queen of Cups, you've got the Two of Cups, you got the Ace of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. I know that's a mouthful. But I feel like you got everything you want coming, including some kind of Two of Cups relationship, right? Because it does mention it down here in this happy, stable home. It mentions mentions the lovers, right? So there could be a new love coming in here. Maybe deep down you're a little worried about that because it's in this hopes and fear column. So you want it, but you're kind of scared. Okay, so this is your blocker. It's the Devil and the Four of Cups. So you're still thinking about this past thing. And the only way to get rid of that devil energy so that you can move forward is to just surrender it. I mean, this is an emotional situation, and this babe has like tears all the way up to her elbow. She's sad, man. She's super sad. And when we're sad, like it keeps us stuck in some sort of energy that's negative. It's devil energy. It's the pain that's like controlling your every decision, your every move, your every desire. So I feel like what they're saying here is that you really need to like surrender this, like that you made a mistake, because I feel like that's what it is. I feel like when you walked away here, it was the right thing to do. But up here in the near future, you're questioning yourself. Like you're saying, like, I don't really know if I should have done that. And it's stopping you from growing. It's stopping you from going to the next level, you know? So really important that you surrender here. You surrender like that feeling that you lost out on something. Trust me, if you were moved out of a situation, it was the only way to do it. It was your plan. And it was your higher self saying, like, we're not staying here. This is not it. This is not what we wanted. And so I feel like once you surrender, it opens up like you and your soul making a plan. You get like, you're getting new ideas, and then you're off to your wish fulfillment. And that's really what it says. So let's just clarify and see if we can get more. Okay, so Knight of Wands, work, and the Emperor. You know, so the Emperor is here twice, over here in your subconscious, you know, and that's what's leading you to that Ten of Pentacles. So what I'm feeling is like there could be a change in your work. Like maybe you're getting like a promotion, possibly here. I kind of feel like this is happening after you surrender. Like, you know, you're surrendering, you're like, okay, I can't do this anymore. I can't feel shitty about myself anymore. And so some new stuff is coming in. Like, and it does have the work card. Eight of Pentacles is here, right? Or it could be talking about you, like working on cutting out the things that don't serve you. Because when you have like all this sadness around you, Seven of Swords, I feel like there's some shady behavior here. And I think that's it's part of what's controlling you, you know? It's not your shady behavior, so to speak. It could be. But I feel like maybe it's shady behavior that's around you. You know what I mean? Seven of Swords. It can be about stealing. It can be about hurting people on purpose. It can be about a death. It's a very negative card, you know? And in this particular instance, I feel like it's somebody doing something that's shady. And I don't know. I feel like you don't see it. Like, we don't see it for what it really is. But it's actually got so much control over you. You know? It's got control over your emotions, your decisions, your ability to like get to the Emperor energy. It's almost like the devil is like stopping you from reaching that energy, you know, from manifesting the life you want, a life of wish fulfillment. So that's what I see. I do see you figuring it out here because you got, like I've just been reading the shitty cards, but here's the good ones up here in the future outcome, right? Two of Cups, Ace of Wands, Nine of Cups. So Two of Cups can be about it can be about a relationship, a soul friend relationship, right? But this specific one reminds me of the soul and the human, like clasping hands, moving forward together, you know, trusting the higher self, trusting all the cool new ideas, trusting that when your soul says this is where we want to go, that you believe it. So I kind of feel like that's what it's saying, but you do have this energy here, this devil energy that you can't see, or you don't give it enough credit, you know, like you don't realize how powerful it is, but it's stopping you from growing. So that's what I'm seeing. So I'm going to close out this reading, and then I'm going to go over and do the extended in the members only channel. I'm going to ask the Akashic deck to go a little deeper here and see what the soul lessons are, what the plan is, and where you can go from here. So if this is where we end, I will see you in a little while. I'll be doing another one. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Juanita. I'm wishing you well. I'm really proud of you today for taking the lead in that. So, okay, I'm going to go do the extended. Talk to you guys later.